Hello, beautiful viewers. Welcome to my channel. Hope your day is going well. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you appreciate the video. The music gets louder. There are bright, colorful graphics on the screen that say Property Brothers, Vegas Makeover, Heartwarming Transformation, and Deserving Dad. Host, smiling pleasantly on camera, welcome back to the channel, everyone! You are in the correct place if you like home makeovers that make you cry, design reveals that make your jaw drop, and real-life stories that will make you believe in the power of family and second chances. Today, we're going to talk about a very special episode of HGTV's Property Brothers. It's full of emotion, daring design choices, and a dad who really deserves it is finally getting the home he's always wanted. We're going to talk about the bold and eclectic Vegas home for a Deserving Dad episode. It will make you feel inspired, maybe a touch sad, and definitely motivated to renovate your own area. If you appreciate the way Jonathan and Drew Scott mix construction skills with home improvement magic, you're going to love this one. So grab your favorite drink, hit the like button if you're excited, and don't forget to subscribe for more full episode breakdowns and design deep dives every week. Let's get right to this emotional, fashionable, and remarkable change. Host, voiceover with excerpts from the episode. In this episode of Property Brothers, Jonathan and Drew help a single parent in Las Vegas renovate not just his house, but also his whole feeling of home and stability. The owner of the house? Meet Marcus, a dad of two who works hard and has put his kids first for the past 10 years, often at the sacrifice of his own goals. Marcus is a security supervisor at a big casino on the Strip, and he works long hours. He is dependable, responsible, and very devoted to his family. But he's been living in a small, old two-bedroom condo that has seen better days, literally, since going through a hard divorce and years of money problems. The area? A unit from the 1970s in a mid-rise structure close to the center of Las Vegas. For example, there are popcorn ceilings, avocado green appliances, shag carpeting in one area, and linoleum in another. What about the kitchen? Almost not working. The restrooms? Old and cramped. What about the layout? Not at all useful for a family that is growing. But here's the twist. Marcus didn't ask the Property Brothers for aid. His daughter did. That's right, Marcus's 16-year-old daughter, Jasmine, secretly sent an application to HGTV. She wrote a heartfelt letter about how her dad had given up everything for them and how they dreamed of a real home, a place that felt like a sanctuary, not just a place to sleep. Property Brothers were shocked when they read her letter. Clip, Jonathan Scott on screen. This isn't simply about fixing things. This is about restoring a family's dignity. This is about paying tribute to a dad who has done everything. Clip, Drew Scott *. Marcus didn't want this, but he deserves it. And we're going to offer him a home that shows off his strength, his trip, and his lively personality. And just like that, the mission was on. Host, voiceover with footage of Marcus meeting the brothers. The surprising reveal is the first thing that happens in this episode of Property Brothers. Marcus thinks he's just meeting with a real estate agent to talk about buying a new house. But when he gets into the community area of his building, he sees Jonathan and Drew Scott waiting for him with large smiles and a huge "You're getting a new home" sign. Marcus can't believe it. He really puts his hand over his lips. Clip, Marcus laughing, eyes watering, not a chance. No way, are you kidding? This is for me? Clip, Jasmine hugging him, happy early birthday, Dad. It's an emotional moment that sets the mood for the whole program. Just knowing that someone sees Marcus, values him, and wants to assist makes the weight on his shoulders start to lift. After the surprise, the brothers sit down with Marcus and Jasmine to talk about the plan. They ask about your needs, lifestyle, and design choices. Marcus says he is bold but not flashy. He likes music, especially old-school R&B, funk, and soul, and he collects old records. He likes the fashion, art, and energy of Las Vegas, but he also likes to relax at home. He wants a place that feels alive yet also serene. Jasmine, on the other hand, wants a bedroom where she can be creative, study, and hang out with friends. Her younger brother, Devin, who is 12 years old, likes to play video games, learn about science, and play basketball. He wants room to move around, play, and focus. Jonathan and Drew pay close attention. They write things down. They draw. Then they drop the big news. Clip. Drew *, Marcus, we're not only fixing up your condo. We are purchasing it from you, fixing it up fully, and then giving it back to you with no mortgage. The room bursts out. Marcus hides his face. Jasmine is jumping up and down. Devin yells, "Are we getting a new house?" Yes, folks, no mortgage. Thanks to HGTV and the Property Brothers' collaboration with a national home lender, Marcus's old condo is bought. The new refurbishment is fully funded, and when it's done, the deed is given back to him with no debt. One of the most kind things the program has ever done, and it really deserved it. Host, on camera now, let's talk about the way it looks. This is where Jonathan Scott really excels. Jonathan gets down with Marcus and Jasmine to make a mood board that shows the spirit of this new home. And straight away, it's evident that this isn't going to be your usual Vegas glitter. No gold fittings, no marble, and no bathrooms with neon lights. Instead, brave, varied. Personal ***, Jonathan calls the style Vegas Soul, which is a mix of the city's lively energy and Marcus's diverse cultural background, love of music, and artistic talent. Clip. Jonathan *, we're not going for casino chic. We're going for Marcus chic. This house should feel like a carefully chosen exhibition of his life. Warm, bold, and full of rhythm. What does that look like? Color palette * deep jewel tones including emerald green, burnt orange, navy blue, and plum with warm wood tones and black metal accents. Textures * in the kitchen, there are terracotta tiles, hand-woven carpets, brushed brass fixtures, and velvet upholstery. Art * custom pieces from local Las Vegas artists, such as a big abstract painting in the living room that looks like sound waves. This is an homage to Marcus's love of music. Furniture * mid-century modern shapes with a twist, like a curved sofa in rust velvet, a sculptural coffee table, and a vintage-style record player nook. Jonathan also makes a radical choice. No drywall ceilings, instead he paints the original concrete ceiling matte black and adds recessed lighting and dramatic pendant lights. It's an industrial chic detail that makes the room feel taller and cooler, which is great for a city that never sleeps. But the real heart of the design is personalization. Jonathan hires a local calligrapher to make a custom quote from Marcus's letter to his kids, which he then frames and hangs in the foyer. It says, *, you are the best thing I've ever bought. Love, Dad. What about in the kitchen? A backsplash composed of hand-painted tiles with musical notes from Marcus's favorite song, Let's Stay Together by Al Green. These little things that can't be bought in a store are what make this renovation so strong. Host, voiceover with photos of before and after. Let's start with the kitchen because what a change! The space that was there before was a mess. It was small, dark, and had cupboards falling off the walls. The sink was tiny and the cooker barely worked. What about the floor? Linoleum that is coming off. What about the countertops? Laminate that is chipped. What about the layout? Completely closed off from the living area. Jonathan and Drew realized they had to let it go, both physically and mentally. So they do a full gut job. The walls come down. Kitchen is completely redesigned with an open layout and a big island that seats 4 people. This is great for family meals, doing schoolwork, and late-night snacking. Now let's speak about the brave choices. Cabinetry *, the lower cabinets are a deep emerald green with matte black hardware. The upper cabinets are open shelves made of warm walnut wood that hold Marcus's old cookbooks and dishes. Countertops * white quartz with light gray veins. They are strong, brilliant, and easy to clean. Backsplash *, as I said before, hand-painted blue and gold tiles organized in a design that looks like a musical staff. Every note is real. It's the first part of Let's Stay Together. Appliances * the appliances are stainless steel, but they have a retro look. For example, a navy blue Smeg-style refrigerator becomes the main focus. Island * a black metal base and a live edge walnut countertop. Underneath, There is hidden storage and a pop-up charging station for phones and tablets. But the real showstopper? The ceiling-mounted pot rack looks like a vinyl record, with grooves and a center label that says Marcus's Kitchen. Clip: Jonathan, smiling. Only in Vegas can you get a ceiling light and a pot rack that holds records. Drew also says, this kitchen doesn't merely make food. Cooks vibes. The features are just as remarkable. A new dishwasher, double oven, and lights under the cabinets make cooking easier. The room is finished with a built-in wine rack for Marcus's tiny collection of R&B tribute bottles and a coffee area with a bean-to-cup machine. It says, you matter in the kitchen. Your time is important. Your happiness is important. Host. On camera, the next room is the living and eating space. Jonathan goes all out in this part of the house. The old room was broken up, had low ceilings and no flow. What now? Has a lot of space and light, and it has a serious stylistic punch. Changes that are important. Flooring * large format terracotta tiles were put in instead. They are warm, earthy, and suitable for the arid climate in Vegas. Lighting *, a black chandelier with geometric shapes drapes over the table in a dramatic way. A series of staggered pendant lights in the living area seem like falling notes. Sofa * a curved, rust-colored velvet sectional that can fit 6 people and faces a 75-inch smart TV that is mounted on a custom media wall made of blackened steel and wood. Accent wall, a textured 3D wall panel in deep plum behind the sofa, with hidden LED lights that shine at night like a stage backdrop. There is a live edge walnut table with black metal legs in the dining area that can accommodate 6 people. A beautiful brass and glass chandelier hangs above it, dripping like melted gold. But the actual magic? The music nook. Jonathan sets up a special area for Marcus's vinyl collection in one corner. It has a glass door record cabinet that goes from floor to ceiling, a walnut stand with a turntable that seems like it came from the past, a pair of high-end Bluetooth speakers that are integrated into the wall. A small sofa and side table are great for listening to music at night. Clip: Marcus crying, I've never had a place just to be, to breathe and listen to music. This is all there is. Drew says, this is what home should be, a place that shows who you are, not just what's cool. Marcus's master suite host. Voiceover with gentle music. Let's talk about Marcus's bedroom now. He deserves a break after years of sleeping on a lumpy mattress in a room the size of a wardrobe. The new master suite is a masterpiece in balance. It's striking but peaceful, and it's expensive but livable. The colors? The walls are navy blue, and the lighting is gold with warm wood accents. What about the bed? A low-profile platform bed with a tufted charcoal headboard and layers of textural bedding, such linen, cotton, and a blanket made to seem like fur. But the best part about the room? The accent wall behind the bed has a mural on it that a local artist made just for this room. It shows Las Vegas at night in an abstract way with deep blues, purples, and golds. There are small fiber optics that glitter like stars. It's beautiful. The bathroom next to the bedroom gets a full spa-like makeover. Shower * a frameless glass shower with 2 shower heads and a built-in seat. What about the tiles? A matte black hexagon with gold grout. Tub * a standalone soaking tub under a big window with blackout drapes. It's great for relaxing at night. Vanity * there are 2 sinks with a black quartz countertop and brass fittings. The mirror features built-in LED lights and technology that keeps it from fogging up. Flooring * heated terrazzo tiles that stay toasty even in the winter. Jonathan also adds a custom walk-in closet for Marcus, who likes to dress nicely. Walnut shelves that can be moved. A valet station that is built in. Drawers for jewelry. A full-length mirror with lights like those used in Hollywood. Clip: Marcus, laughing, now I have to buy more clothes to fill this thing. Jonathan says, or just be happy that you have the space to grow into. Host: on camera, Jasmine's room is all about being creative, growing up, and being a teenager. She wanted a somewhere that felt grown up but fun, where she could study, hang out with friends, and show off her flair. Jonathan does what he says he will do. The walls are painted a gentle sage green that is relaxing but still looks new. The bed is a platform type with a headboard made of woven rattan. But what is the real feature? The study nook. A built-in workstation with floating shelves, task lighting, and hidden outlets takes up one whole wall. It's easy to learn at home with a big monitor and a comfortable ergonomic chair. Above the desk, a wall of framed pictures of Jasmine with her dad, pictures from her upbringing, and quotations that inspire her. Custom organizers have been added to the closet, including a place for her increasing shoe collection. She's a sneakerhead. And for fun, a projector wall that lets her turn her room into a small movie theater at the push of a button. Clip. Jasmine asterisk, I can't believe this is mine. I feel like someone sees me. And Drew says, that's the goal. You should feel seen in your house. Devin's room, 2230 to 2400 hours 30 host. Voiceover Devin's room is full of energy, purpose, and ambitions for the future. The walls are a dark charcoal gray, but the ceiling has glow-in-the-dark star decals on it so he may sleep under the stars. The bed is a loft with a workstation and gaming equipment underneath. Great for making the most of space. Some of the features are a gaming display that is 43 inches wide, RGB lights that change color based on his mood, a little fridge for munchies, a basketball goal on the entrance of the closet, shelves on the wall for his Lego constructions and scientific equipment. He loves space, so one wall has a big mural of the solar system on it. Planets shine at night. Clip. Devin asterisk, this is the best room ever. Can I move in right now? Host, on camera don't forget the small things that make everything work. Entryway asterisk, a striking black and gold console table with a mirror and a place to put your keys. Quote from Marcus is in the middle of the frame. Laundry room asterisk, it now has full-size machines, a folding station, and a hanging rod. 'Cause chores should be easy. Balcony asterisk, made into an outdoor lounge with weatherproof furniture, string lights, and a small grill. Great for weekend barbecues. Smart home tech asterisk, Marcus can operate the lights, thermostat, and security system with his voice. And all over the house? Personal touches all over. Framed tickets to concerts that Marcus went to. A shadow box full of Jasmine's art accolades. The basketball jersey Devin wore for his school team. This isn't just a home. It's a story. Host, voiceover with sad music, the big day is here. They blindfold Marcus, Jasmine, and Devin and lead them into the building. They go into the condo. The blindfolds come removed. Be quiet. Then came the tears. Marcus carefully wanders in, caressing the walls, furniture, and art. He stops by the music area, puts on a record, sits down. He begins to cry. Clip. Marcus asterisk, I didn't know I needed this until I saw it. This is home. Jasmine runs to her room and screams. Devin hops on his bed and then plays with the basketball hoop. Drew and Jonathan watch and smile. Clip. Jonathan asterisk, this is why we do what we do. Clip. Drew asterisk, you didn't just buy a new house, Marcus. You got your life back. This episode of Property Brothers is about more than just fixing things up. It's a reminder that homes are more than just how big they are or how nice they look. They're about love, respect, and belonging. Marcus didn't want aid, but he earned it through years of love, sacrifice, and quiet strength. Jonathan and Drew, as well as a daughter who believed in her dad, helped him get a home that fits his heart. Please tell me in the comments whether this story made you feel something. What portion hit you the hardest? Was that the music room? The surprise of not having to pay a mortgage? What did Marcus's face look like? Don't forget to ring the bell, like, and subscribe so you never miss a recap. And if you want to see more in-depth episodes of Property Brothers, let us know in the comments. We have shows coming up about tiny homes, makeovers for families with many generations, and even a surprise wedding reveal. Thanks for watching. Remember that everyone deserves a home that feels like them. Stay motivated until next time. The music in the end gets louder. Channel logo shows up. Social media handles display on the screen.